Hi, Gutterheads. Welcome back to Comic Gutter Talk. I am your favorite host, Random, and here's your spoiler warning because this video will contain spoilers for the new issue of Absolute Green Lantern. But the newest issue isn't the sole purpose of this video. I'm trying to figure out the Absolute Green Lantern universe the same way I understand the mainline universe. Because it doesn't work the same, and that's why we're starting with issue number 2, where we thought Abinsur's arrival to the town was a massacre. However, he's testing the citizens of the town. It seems as if there is an emotional spectrum, but as I've been reading it and rereading it and studying, it seems as if the Guardians of Oa decide based on this test. For an example, we're going to look at issue number 3, where John Stewart is judged and then he vanishes, but we know he's not gone. He turns into the Gold Lantern. So we see Abin Sur being on the green level, turning John Stewart into a Gold Lantern, so it doesn't seem as if they're individual cores. But then we have to look at issue number 4, because we do find out that in this universe, green is still weak to yellow, also gold. That being said, gold is a type of yellow. But by touching him with her gold ring, she steals his green power. He calls her an anomaly. So you don't necessarily have to go through this judgment to gain that power. To further support that, we're going to jump to issue number 7, where Tomar-Re says, "I did not receive the red power through the teachings of Oa. I stole it." He even refers to himself as an anomaly. We also get some explanation on how these levels work. There's still some questions to be answered, which I'm sure will develop over the next few issues. However, what I see from at least the Black Star's perspective, that they're total chaos, but they believe that they're the highest level of enlightenment. But it's gold that's the highest level of enlightenment, then green being you just want to do the right thing, take the right action. And as I said, total chaos being black. What we learned from Tomar-Re, that red is supposed to be restraint. But him being an anomaly, he doesn't use it that way. He uses it aggressively. Furthermore, we're going to jump to issue number 8, where there's a lot of color used. As you can see at the top, it's gray. I'm going to assume that's supposed to be black, but obviously they can't make it all black. Then you see in red where he says you need to use restraint in this world. And as I said, red is supposed to represent restraint. Then we see green, I just want to do the right thing. Then we see gold, I don't understand anything. But as we know, gold is the highest level of enlightenment. So you're supposed to understand everything. Now we jump to issue number 12, the most recent issue. So after eliminating Abin Sur, Hal Jordan is attached to the Black Star. He gets the Black Hand. What happens is, at the end of that fight, this organization collects the leftovers from the Black Hand and submerge Todd Rice in the remnants of the Black Hand. In the main line, he is Obsidian. As you can see here, that's supposed to be Obsidian. That's what they call it. But then at the bottom, you start seeing this pink light because of the love they have for one another. And Hal Jordan is freed from the Black Hand, the Black Star, and turns into a pink lantern, a lantern of love. So what I'm gathering, and again, I could be wrong, please give me your opinion on all of this. You can freely move between the different levels if you truly act and feel that way. That's just an opinion of mine based on what I saw Hal Jordan going from total chaos to a pink lantern based on what he saw happening with Joe. I like this though. Tell me what y'all think. How do you think this is going to develop over the next few issues? Because now we have a pink lantern.